get you nice thing?
Absolutely, that's a really good.
I second that. That's whiskey.
Perfect.
Coming up. You don't strike me as a whiskey drinker.
1 glass of whiskey, that's fine. 2 glasses always makes me 1/3.
Well, no one's better.
I'll get it.
Whoa. How many more are we having?
Wanna play a game?
What am I getting myself into?
This is how I learned to drink it. 3 shots, back to back. Line.
You're serious? Okay. Let's do it.
Close your eyes. Ready?
Probably not.
1. 2.
Hey, Taya. What you doing?
3.
What y'all up to? YouTube. YouTube. What y'all got going? Trying to get some work done. What you do today? What y'all cook?
My struggle is not a reflection.
The water I feel is a floating water way or water bodies.
My struggle is not a
Welcome.
reflection of history.
Welcome.
My struggle is not depending on my strategy.
What y'all got going tonight?
It's submitted to the master strategy. And if the master strategies has allowed it, then even this trouble is working on
Same to you. Happy Mother's Day, Shatar. What did you do?
without giving you a spirit for what he is calling
What
you
did
to.
you do?
You didn't know what you came to a baptism service because somebody's about to be baptized afresh in the Holy Ghost for the dimension that God is calling them to. So when Jesus
What y'all do for Mother's Day? Did y'all go out after y'all mama or not?
it is an invitation
Tell me that.
to mastery. It is an opportunity for disciples. This isn't for churchy people. This isn't for churchgoers and people who just want to come to church.
Oh, Shatar, you did. See there? How was it, Shatar?
I want to be like Jesus. I want to be masterful. And so Jesus first has them observe what it means to be masterful, what it means to come under attack and still be effective, what it means to literally cast out a devil. I want to show you what it means to be masterful. Why? Because Jesus said, I have to show you before I can activate you.
See there? It worked out. If y'all are new here, let me know where you're watching from.
So if I show
Drop your city, drop your state. Tell me what y'all did for Mother's Day.
your soul, oh God,
Tell me about it.
most of us struggle at being masterful because we're already full from what's in our soul. Fearful, so I can't be masterful. Shameful, show them mastery, then it'll change what's in their soul. I felt like this was important to say because some of you all have been exposed to mastery. Mastery in marriage, mastery in ministry. And if you're honest, there are moments where you're wondering, am I exposed so that I can be reminded of how much I don't have?
I just refreshed them, Shatar.
But looking at
They
the
still
text,
wet.
this concept reveals to me that you're being exposed so that you can become masterful at the thing that you see.
Happy birthday, Nick.
It'll help you to reconcile that every time you take note of someone being masterful, that it is God trying to reveal to you what is possible for within you. You will no longer be
Hi, Smile Catfish. Where y'all be coming up with these names from?
yourself, and you'll start making sure that you're in position to see someone be masterful. I'll be in the back of the room if I have to. I just want to see it, because if I can see it, I can make room for it. And if I can make room for it, then I can become it. You gotta watch what God allows you to be exposed.
Shatar, I just got through eating some Popeyes. I had got the wings and some dry Cajun rice.
Because you didn't hear it from a parent, because you didn't hear it from a mentor. And I hear God saying that you're worried about your ears, but I want you to recognize what I have allowed you to see. The very fact that you want it, the very fact that you have been exposed to it, is a sign that you can become masterful at it. I want to talk to somebody who was on a journey of becoming whole. I want to talk to someone who was on a journey of gaining their confidence back after trauma. And I want you to know that the very reason why the taste is in your mouth is because the appetite is going to be coming from your belly. And I hear God saying that if you open your mouth wide, I'm going to fill it. But I had to put you in a position where you would hunger for the right thing, where you would hunger. I'm listening instead of talking because I want to be masterful. I don't want to just be in your world. I want to be masterful at serving you. I want to be masterful at saying yes. I want to be masterful, God, with everything you give me. Make me more full of the master than I am in my past. And there is a perspective for the moment that will keep you in the game when you get afraid. There's a perspective on this moment that will keep your head in it even when your heart becomes afraid. There's a perspective that I found in this text.
Shatar's okay. They didn't put enough sauce on the wings. The Cajun rice was dry. The drink, it don't have, I think it's running out of the stuff. What you call it? The flavor stuff. Like, it was like what it is, the caffeinated water. But when me and Leah got up, we possibly went to the grave site and put flowers. It started pouring down raining. We ended up in all types of stores out there in Madison. And then we went in Chili's and ate. We went to Target. We went to Dollar Tree. And we ended up at Chili's to get something to eat. She wanted the triple dipper from there. And I'm just like, I can't pick what I want to eat on Mother's Day. Like, why at least I can't pick what I want to eat on Mother's Day? Out of all the days, I still got to argue with you about something we can agree on for Mother's Day. Life got to be better than this. I'm telling you. Hey, Lee. Like, for real, Shatai, I literally argue with her, so I really didn't want Chili's. I ain't really fond of Chili's like talking about it. So I'm like, let's go to Mazio's because where where we live, Mazio's like 30 minutes away. Something like that. So we don't eat it often. So I'm like, since we out this way, let's eat Mazio's. Cause why not? Mazio's got the best pizza. And then if you're gonna sit down and eat it, it be so hot, so fresh. Y'all know how I feel about Mazio's. But anywho, she didn't want that. She was hooked. She hooked on them hot. What it is? Hot Maz. The big hot mozzarella sticks with the chipotle honey sauce or something. But I made the best of it. I made the best of it. Y'all really need to perm my hair.
Once you have embraced that this intersection is where you must live.
My boys told me that this weekend, whatever I want to do, however much money I want to spend, I get to do what I want, how I want, when I want, all this Saturday. And I'm going to give them a run for their money. Because why you tell me that? Because why would you tell me that? My oldest came in there. He gave me a card with $200. My baby boy made plans that Saturday night. So he had some casino themed party to go to this Saturday night, and he know that he go back to work on Sunday night, so he was gonna sleep all day Sunday up until it was time for him to go to work. So that morning when he woke up, hey Kyrie, that morning when he woke up, I said, like, I just knew I was gonna wake up to a house full of balloons, rose petals on the floor, a lot of gifts around my bed. Sadly, I didn't. Sadly, I did. And I ain't appreciate it either. And he tells them in advance, don't let your heart be troubled, nor let it be afraid. But if you can remember that the helper is on the way, the helper will bring to your remembrance who you need to be and the moments where you feel the most afraid. You see, sometimes in church we talk about being full of the Holy Ghost and being full of the Holy Spirit. And I believe that you ought to be full of the Holy Ghost and you ought to be full of the Holy Spirit. But we also need to add to that conversation that you also need to be spirit-led. Because what's good is for you to be able to speak in tongues, but you don't know which direction you need to go. They better, Shatai. They better. Because I've been waiting to act a fool. So if you tap in, see, this is why some people, we lose some people in church. When we tell them to think about it. Number two, a master knows when and how to ask/receive help. The Holy Spirit, the helper, is coming. He'll be available to help you. But a master cannot be so consumed with their pride and their ego that they don't know how to ask for help when they're in over their head. I just want to tell you all this for you, people who are like me and are so independent that you have no problem asking God for help. You just don't want him to use people to be the answer for the help. God, if you got an angel on layaway, if you just send them my way, because Lord,
have what it takes to do that, but I'm letting you know right now that the Holy Spirit
That is the thought that counts, Shatara. When your kids get a lot older and get their funds, they gonna make it up to you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Soon as they get a little older and start getting their own money, they gonna come all the way through.
With apartments.com capturing hearts of hundreds of millions of renters, everybody wants the secret to our success, but they're never gonna get it. Will they, Craig? No, sir. Or the secret to the most rental investors. For more, not to mention the secrets of making rental easy with Matterport 3D virtual tours and online applications. Ooh, this is good. Yay.
They still gonna come through, because if they find the right girl gonna be like, man, what you get your mama? And the man gonna be like, you know, we gotta get your mama, son. If they ain't saying that, wrong one. Look, every time I meet somebody, I can meet them 30 minutes ago. I can meet them for 24, I can know them for 24 hours. Let me tell you how I know if they want to be in my life. Don't tell them my secret, but this what I do. They be calling the phone and texting and going on. So I be like, you know, small talk. Then I say, one day, I say, can you go to the hair store for me? Go to the hair. I say, go to the hair store and get such. It might be something small. The last person I told him, go to the hair store and give me some thread. Go to the hair store and give me some thread. And how fast you go get that thread, how fast you willing to go to the hair store, how you go get, they don't know it, but how you get to that hair store, whether you go or don't go to that hair store, how fast you go to that hair store, how fast you get what I need, gonna determine our next conversation. And I don't be playing, I don't be lying. I be dead serious. I don't tell them that it's what I do to everybody to see if they how they gonna move or not. But in my head, I be saying, I want to see how long you want to stay around. I want to see, do you really, really want to be around? So yeah, can you run by the hair store for me and give me a bottle of spritz? And just because I met you yesterday, I don't expect you to buy. I'll give you your money back if you want me to. But that play a part in determining the next conversation too. But child, listen, if you don't want to go to the hair store for me, you don't want to be over here. You don't even really want to be over here. Ain't no sense of me wasting your time. Ain't no sense of you wasting my time. Because everybody over here go to the hair store with no problem. That's just what they do. Shatai, I be over here tickle pink. I be over here tickle pink, friend. Because I be saying, baby, if you smart, you'll run to that hair store. And if you ain't, I see you in the street. Ain't no sense you calling and dialing this phone. Ain't no sense in all that. Cause you don't like the hair store like I like the hair store. You acting confused when I say run in the hair store for me. Cause all you gotta do is tell the people what you looking for, and they gonna tell you on aisle 4, go middle ways to the left. So don't be acting like you don't know where to go in the hair store. You lost and shit. Cash. Maria.
I'm making a choice. I can feel rejected. I'm prophesying over somebody in this room. And you got rejection issues. And every time someone says no, you think it's a reflection of your worth and your value. But I want to prophesy that the next time you experience rejection, that you
Yay. Ain't nothing to it. They be asking like, what they said? I don't know what that is in the hair store. Okay. You ain't gotta know. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it, friend. That's my favorite line. Cause baby, that's gonna tell me a lot. More than you would think. Yeah, but wanna call people phone all day, text their phone all day. What you doing them all day? Shit, we working. We trying to survive. We trying to make some money. We trying to eat. We hungry. What do you mean? That's probably why I ain't got nobody. That it might be my fault. It might be my fault. My baby dad'll tell you. He think I'm half crazy. He think I'm just half crazy, child. I don't be playing at all. I don't think you gonna come over here wasting my time. While I'm working. Working and praying. That's all I'm doing.
Then you're going to continue to sabotage your destiny. Because what's in you, it's not about what's outside of you. You're worried about an external enemy. Bishop said this last night.
Oh, Shatai, they be so hard to find.
But Jesus says,
they be so hard. I quit looking. Cause them kind gotta come find you. God gonna put you in the right place at the right time. Maybe I gotta leave out the house more though.
I should be bitter, but I'm so full of the Spirit of God. I should be angry, but I'm so full of faith. I should give up, but I'm so full of mastery. I'm so masterful that even when the enemy comes, he doesn't govern me because he has nothing in me. I see you, devil. I see you trying to come from my family. I see you, devil. I see you trying to come from my mind. I see you, devil, trying to come from my dream, but you don't have anything in me because I'm so full of who God's called me to be. I'm so full of the power of God.
For real, Shatara. For real. They don't want to be out there with them fools. I know.
You can come, but you can't take over. You can come, but you can't rule. You can come, but you can't have your way. Because I'm right in the middle of letting God have his way. And because I've made a decision to let God have his way, I got to keep my circle tight. I got to know what's in me and who's around me.
Shatara, they don't want to be out there with them fools. They know the fools crazy.
You need some people in your life who are
And then
they allow themselves access to.
the young girls messing it up.
I'm sorry, but I need a little distance.
Cause they don't want the men to be actual men. They wanna let them use their car, live off them for free just cause they said they wanna spend a night. They be so glad to get them to spend a night. They don't care if he ever pay a bill. No. Shit, we gotta live over here. Hell you think? If you don't pay the bill, who gonna pay the bill? Sir?
That brings me to my last point.
I don't want nobody that bad and I gotta pay the bill. If I gotta pay the bill,
Just have a message.
I might as well sleep by myself.
A message is a message.
Shit, I struggle by myself. That don't even make sense.
Jesus says,
If I pay the bill by myself, if I struggle by myself, I might as well sleep by myself.
message to the world.
And everything else by myself.
I wanted to share with you these 6 strategies.
Because I'm not doing it.
Because I felt like it was challenging for many of us to decide what are my goals for this year. Who am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to do?
For real, time's too hard for that. Shoot, time's too hard.
You'll miss out on the vision I have for your life. Your life is an invitation to
What's wrong with you?
Most of us are walking around and having a mirror.
What's wrong with you?
This is supposed to be. Where we're supposed to think on our own and speak on our own. Instead, we just
I ain't put it on.
Nobody really has authenticity anymore because they would rather be a mirror so that they can have a
I don't really like colors like that for me.
like anybody else who was in the room.
I might, if it still be here, I might wear it this summer, but
When scripture
I
says
had
that we're made in the
I
image
had
of
planned to put on that blonde wig for Mother's Day, so I probably put it on. I probably put it on this weekend because my children said they're gonna take me somewhere.
In the image of God, He created him.
What, the pink?
You know, He created them. Keep that on the screen for me. That means that when God
Girl, boy,
made you,
boy.
He said, I'm gonna make a mirror of who I am.
What, boy?
God help me. Okay. He's not talking about your skin color, your height. He's talking about your spirit. I want your spirit to look like.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that on this weekend. I don't know what I'm gonna wear with it,
Okay. Says, I'm gonna make you in my image on
but
the
I'm gonna put that on.
And then in Genesis 1:28,
I did be trying to order some.
that you can only do if you're made in His image. Genesis 1:28 says, then God blessed them.
Welcome to the live, you guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, let us know where you're watching from. Let us welcome you into the chat, because why not, friend?
God gave them a spirit for the mission. Some of us just
Because why not, friend?
mission. What we should be asking God is to give me a spirit for the mission. God says, I got a mission for you, but the mission only works if you have my image in your spirit. So when somebody looks at this message, this scripture, and they think to themselves, that's a lot of responsibility. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I have the spirit for it. God says, no, I gave them the spirit so that when I gave them the command would be within reach. But God is not giving you the spirit. Why does Paul tell Timothy this? Because he's about to transition into a space of leadership.
I'm trying to let the baby hairs dry before I take it down. But I just added loose end curls to it. I did the little braid on the side. And then I just did loose end curls, so just the end of the curl. And I kind of layered the bang. I'm not sure how it's going to come out yet. I might have to tweak it and cut it a little bit. I got to put it on the mannequin and see. But it's just simple. Yeah, I need to be bleaching the knots on this other unit real quick.
You cannot have my house. You cannot have my family. I'm going to the therapist because depression shall not be my portion. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Because you don't have to just rebuke. You can start getting active with that thing.
Let me know this phone on the charger too.
But faith without works is dead. I've got faith that when I rebuke you, I put you under my feet. So I'm going to start moving like the rebuking has positioned me to have my steps ordered again. So the mirror, you can't even see yourself anymore. You had these visions, you had these hopes, you wanted to break generational curses, you wanted to write a book that would help someone who had gone through what you've been through. You wanted to introduce wholeness into your family. You wanted to take care of your body. But we can't just keep taking blow after blow after blow until it starts to affect our spirit. And you'll know that it broke your spirit when it changes what you believe. When I hear follow me and I will make you fishers of men, for some reason I always heard that as a question. Like he gave them an option. But it was a command. He commanded them to move in a lane that they were unfamiliar with. And when he commanded them to move into that lane, he doesn't say, follow me and you will be a fisher of men. He says, follow me and I will make you. I'm going to make you into what I'm calling you for. I'm going to make you into, you're not there. You're right, you may not have the spirit for it. You're right, you may not have the technique, you may not have the skill. But when I get finished making you, you'll be everything that you need to be. When I get finished making you, you're going to know how to cast out the devils. When I get finished making you, you're going to know how to balance the books. When I get finished, you got to make a marriage.
I be over here experimenting, Chicago. Whatever come to mind.
You gotta make these children. You don't just start the business. You gotta make a business. And guess what? When God makes you into something, sometimes He uses failure to make you.
I just gotta bleach the knots for an install on Wednesday. But I want it to be and already dried and everything. So I'm gonna bleach the knots on it tonight. I probably press out the roots and stuff tomorrow night for the install Wednesday.
Or are they the tools that God is using to make you into who God has called you to be? And if you give up when you fail, then you'll never be made into who God has called you to be. So you got to have enough humility to stay in the making, even when it looks like you're failing, to stay in the making. Even when it means you got to apologize, you got to stay in the making. Even when it feels like I don't know what I'm doing, I got to stay in the making because He called me to this. And I believe that He's calling me to make me, not to make me look good, not to build my ego, not to make other people jealous of me. You see, you can't have the culture of the world and the culture of the kingdom when God is making you into something, because you want to be made into an ego, you want to be made into an idol, and God's trying to make you into a disciple. And when God makes you into a disciple, you got to humble yourself, and you got to be willing to look a little crazy, and you got to be willing to look like you don't have it all together, and you got to be willing to look like your kids are crazy, and how can I be saving everyone else and my kids are together? You got to be willing to look like a fool, because He uses the foolish things of the world so you can look good, or you can mess around and get foolish with this thing and allow that failure to make you into a better husband, into a better parent. These 12 are the test group who will have the benefit of being closely connected with the mind.
She good, Shata. I just left from over there. Actually, both of them was over. Well, actually, you know, I told you, my grandmas are twins. Actually, one is my grandma, one is my auntie. But growing up until I got grown, I think, or started, I was about grown. I realized that one was my auntie, but she is the one that I knew as my grandma. All I knew was both of them as my grandma growing up. So still to this day, that's my grandma. But I went to my actual grandma's house to take her gift because I postman went yesterday, but it started raining and me and Leah was all out in medicine doing other stuff. But anywho, I got up and went over there today. I had talked to my other one because I had called her. I said, "You want me to, let her know I had her package or whatever? Did she want me to take it to Granny, or she was going for my granny to give it to her at church that the coming up Sunday?" So she was like, "Well, when I get out, I come that way." So I ain't know she was coming today. Next thing I know, she pulling up in my grandma's driveway. I said, "Why you didn't tell me you was on your way? Because I could have brought it over here to you." But I can't, I stay right around the corner from my grandma. So I come around here and get it. And I went back around there to give both of them their gift. And also, my auntie, I made sure that I get my auntie that raised me, who took me in when my mama passed. I make sure I get my auntie, and then I make sure I get my two grandmas. They gonna get some every time. I don't care what's going on. They gonna get something.
Intergenerational church. I think that there are some people here who have
I don't know. I ain't saw Vincent in about 3-4 lives. I ain't see Kavon yesterday, but I went on that long. I went on them about 30 minutes.
I think I would do it differently, so I'm just not going to do it at all. And so we're relying on them to continue carrying batons that have our names on them. Not realizing that they're looking for somebody who can carry
TRG Tender. Look, you must ain't got nothing else to do.
And maybe I'm just preaching my own message.
You on your way to be blocked, my friend. But since I want you to run the chat up to make it look like somebody in here, I'm going to let you make it today. And I ain't going to even say nothing crazy. Shatai, just cause we need him to act like somebody in the chat, we gonna let him. You get a pass today. You get a pass today, my friend.
I believe that God gave me this message because there are people in this room who are moving into another realm of glory. And because you're moving into another realm of glory, you are not exactly sure, how do I proceed from here?
Shatai, what's your...
They're moving into another realm of glory.
You can't run from it. Shatai, what you playing for the summer for your kids?
I'm going to give you something to help you move into this next.
They going to summer camp. They staying at home. They going to daycare.
I guess you could say this.
Y'all going on any trips? What y'all doing?
And up until this point, they didn't have to worry about having cracks in their mirrors. Because whenever they had cracks in their mirror, they had access to Jesus. And Jesus could help them in the moment. He could help them in the moment when they see this comes out by fasting and praying. They had direct access to Jesus. And it's a shame that we know how this story ends. Because if we could for a moment just take a second and imagine what it's like to lose your mama. Because what I'm about
Staying at home, probably camping. I got a motorhome. Oh, that sounds fun. You know, I've never been camping before. Leah getting one trip. Well, she might get two because my auntie might take her with them. But as for me and my money, Leah getting one trip.
because what I'm about to share isn't just a word. It's a warning and a promise all wrapped up in love. You've been praying, you've been fasting, you've been crying out for a move of God, and you tell you He heard. But before the blessing drops into your life, before the breakthrough bursts wide open, God will start sending you signs. Signs that something big, something life-shifting, something you can't even fully imagine yet is on its way. And if you're not careful, you'll miss it because it won't look the way you expected. Today I want to walk you through the divine hints, the holy whispers, the shaking in your spirit that says,
I know.
your life is about to change.
My auntie,
Because once you know the
my auntie always get all the kids.
same way again, when God is about to do something big in your life, one of the first signs you will encounter is unusual opposition and warfare. It's not the ordinary frustrations of life. It's not just the casual inconveniences or the small bumps in the road that we all face daily. It's a thick resistance, a pressure that feels almost unnatural, like something is pushing against you with everything it has. You start to feel like you're being attacked in multiple areas at once. Your peace, your relationships,
I know, right?
your mind, your resources. It's as if the enemy has put a target on your back.
Cause he just wouldn't stop. He just was going on. He was like, somebody gonna listen to me, and they gonna listen to me now. And I still won't listen.
You are a major threat to the kingdom of God. This warfare is strategic and it often comes subtly at first. You'll notice people you thought were for you beginning to act differently. You'll feel misunderstood, isolated, and sometimes betrayed. You may start to question if you even heard God correctly because the environment around you feels so hostile. It's important to recognize that this opposition is not a sign that you are off course. It is confirmation that you are precisely where you need to be. It's the enemy trying to discourage you before you even get to the open door. If you can be shaken here, you won't survive what's waiting for you there. So this warfare becomes a part of your preparation. The enemy often intensifies the attacks right before your breakthrough because he knows he cannot stop what God has ordained, but he hopes to convince you to walk away from it voluntarily. The fear, the doubt, the mental exhaustion, they are all aimed at getting you to forfeit the blessing before you even see it. He can has opened, but he can try to make you too tired, too scared, or too disillusioned to walk through. That's why the fight feels personal. That's why it feels overwhelming, because it is designed to hit you where it hurts the most. You'll find that sometimes the warfare won't just be external, it will be internal too. Your old insecurities, your old fears, your old wounds will start to resurface. Things you thought you had already dealt with will
My bad.
the pressure will cause cracks to appear in places
I know when you right, Shatar, she showed better.
or to cause
She showed better.
God allowing you to see what still needs his touch before he
And
brings you
then,
into the new thing. Elevation requires wholeness. It demands a certain level of
you know what?
and emotional stability. So the warfare also serves as a mirror, revealing the areas where you
It usually slow down in July.
another part of the unusual
Maybe late June
opportunities that once came
and July. It's gonna slow down. And then it's gonna pick back up.
wide open
in August for school to start. But now the kids go back to school in July down here. We usually don't go back until August. But now they finna go back in July. Oh, I forgot what I supposed to be doing.
God is severing your dependence on anything and anyone but Him. He is stripping away the safety nets and the backup plans because what He is about to do in your life cannot be attributed to anyone else but Him. The elevation you are stepping into is so significant, so weighty in the spirit, that God wants it to be undeniably clear that it is His hand alone.
They just started that this year.
You will also notice that the warfare is often timed to coincide with moments when you are making significant steps in obedience. Every time you say yes to God in a deeper way, the pressure seems to increase. Every time you decide to trust Him when it doesn't make sense, the attacks seem to intensify. This is not a coincidence. Your obedience is dangerous to the enemy's plans. Every yes you give to God dismantles the plan of the enemy. Every act of faith tears down a stronghold. So the enemy will try and hit you hardest when you're closest to your breakthrough. But the very fact that the warfare is increasing is a sign that you are advancing. You are moving closer to the territory God has promised. Sometimes the opposition will come through delays. Things you expected to happen quickly will take longer than you thought. Promises you believed would be fulfilled by now will seem distant. The waiting can feel excruciating, and the temptation to settle for something less than what God promised will become strong. The delay is not denial. The delay is preparation. It is in the waiting that your faith is refined, your character is developed, and your endurance is strengthened. The blessing you are about to step into requires a version of you that is resilient, rooted, and ready to carry the weight of the promise. The warfare and the waiting is forging that version of you. Another thing to understand about unusual opposition is that it often brings with it a spirit of confusion. You'll find yourself questioning decisions you were once sure about. You'll wonder if you missed God somewhere along the way. Confusion is a tactic of the enemy to get you to abandon your assignment. But when you encounter confusion, it is a sign to anchor yourself even more deeply in the Word of God. His Word is your compass. His promises are your foundation. When everything around you is shaking, His truth remains unshaken. During this time of warfare, you will need to be extremely discerning about who you allow to speak into your life. Not everyone can see what God is doing in you. Not everyone will understand the journey you are on. Some people, even well-meaning ones, will try to talk you out of your promise because they can't comprehend the magnitude of what God is about to do through you. You must protect your ear gate and your eye gate during this season. Surround yourself with people who
I'm just bleaching them out.
remind you of God's promises and who encourage you to keep going even when it gets hard. Prayer and fasting become essential during this time. They are not just religious rituals, they are weapons of warfare. Prayer keeps you connected to the heart of God. It reminds you who you are and whose you are. Fasting quiets the noise of the flesh and heightens your spiritual sensitivity. It positions you to receive divine strategy and supernatural strength to withstand the opposition. This is not the time to shrink back, this is the time to press in. You may also notice that your dreams and visions become more vivid during seasons of unusual warfare. God will begin to speak to you more clearly in the night hours, revealing glimpses of what is ahead, giving you instructions for the journey ahead. Pay attention to these dreams, write them down, pray over them. They are often confirmations that you are on the right path, even when everything around you is otherwise.
Who knows how to do more with less nasal polyps? Nose is known. Things to be fixed up. The Lyfe treatment treats nasal polyps and helps you breathe better. It's less congestion. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away if signs of inflamed blood vessels, like chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, glad you fixed it.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. And it's the perfect time to get a Civic Hobby, the 2025 North American.
Oh, so Shatar, your kids be at home every day during the school year? Oh, Shatar, I'm glad you went. I should have got up and went. I know that was nice.
This disruption doesn't always come the way you expect. Sometimes it shows up in ways that feel uncomfortable, unfamiliar, even unfair. It may feel like life as you know it is being uprooted without warning. But what you have to understand is that elevation always requires separation from the old. God is too intentional to allow you to remain in spaces that can no longer support the weight of your calling. So he shakes things up. He stirs the nest. He removes the cushions you've been leaning on so that you have no choice but to step into the next dimension of your destiny. These divine disruptions are not punishments, they are positioning tools. They are the way God closes chapters that you have either outgrown or that would hinder your progress. Sometimes you won't even realize you started. So God disrupts your atmosphere. You thought that relationship was safe, but God knew it was stifling you. You thought that job was secure, but God saw it was tapping your potential. You thought that version of your dream was good enough, but God wanted to expand it beyond what you could imagine. And so to get you to move, he interrupts your comfort. One of the ways this disruption manifests is through a holy dissatisfaction. Things you once enjoyed begin to lose their flavor. Opportunities that once excited you now leave you feeling drained or indifferent. You wake up feeling restless, sensing there is more but unsure how to reach it. This holy dissatisfaction is God's way of unsettling you internally before he shifts you externally. He stirs a hunger in you for something greater because he knows that without that hunger, you will be tempted to stay in places that no longer serve your purpose. The ache you feel for more is not a sign that you are ungrateful. It is a sign that you are growing. It is evidence that God is
Like the video, subscribe to the channel for me.
Sometimes the disruption is more dramatic.
I say always hungry. I know. Leah been trying to stay at home because it's the last couple of days of school. I'm like, you getting up out of here. I'm sorry. I might let you stay at home a couple of days the last week, but child, you getting up out of here. You're not going to be in here worrying me all day. They going to be door dashing you food all day.
You ask God to use you, to grow you, to bless you, but you didn't always realize what the process would entail.
Sure, I'm about sick of her.
Can bring the promise
For real.
He has to ensure that you are positioned correctly to receive it. There are seasons where God will allow the discomfort to persist until you respond in obedience. It is possible to get breakthrough by resisting the disruption. The longer you try to hold on to what God is trying to move you away from, the longer you remain in a cycle of frustration and stagnation.
She always tries. She would try to the last nerve. I just told her just a second ago. I'm like, it's 11:28. Why is you walking around here and I ain't got a bath? You know you got school tomorrow. Why I gotta say that? Why do you want me to go left?
You may find that paths that once opened easily are now inexplicably blocked. Opportunities dry up.
Hey Walker Ty, how are you? Yeah, like she just be testing me to see how far can she really go. But I told her yesterday, you about 1 inch for me getting on you for old and new. And when I get on it, You gonna wish I would have stayed off. You gonna wish you would have did everything right the very first time. Because it's gonna be for old and new. Because you really be testing me. Yeah, she too damn spoiled. Then I told her yesterday, you think you grown. Who told you you was grown? Quit playing with me. Just quit playing with me before I do something to you. For real. I have to catch myself because I would let her make me so mad and then I would just. So I have to talk. I have to pace myself. I have to talk to myself. I be trying to learn like the gentle parenting skills. But see, where I come from, we ain't had it. So it's hard for me to understand gentle parenting. It's hard. For real though.
He calls you to confront fears you have buried and wounds you have ignored. This internal destruction is often the most painful because
I told you just keep it up though.
but it is also the most
Just keep it on up, friend.
you cannot possess the promise if you are still shackled by the chains of the past. You may also notice that divine disruption often comes with divine connections. As God moves you out of old spaces, He begins to introduce you to new people, new mentors.
Just keep it up.
That are aligned with your future. These divine appointments are not random. They are strategic placements meant to encourage, equip, and accelerate you. Be open to new relationships.
If you are new here, go ahead and sub to the channel. Because why not?
The very people God has sent to help you build the next chapter of your life. Another important aspect of divine disruption is the increase
why not?
sensitivity it produces. As you navigate the discomfort and uncertainty, you are drawn closer to God. You pray more fervently. You listen more carefully. You seek His guidance more desperately. The disruption strips away the distractions and demands a deeper level of intimacy with God. It is in the wilderness.
Perfecting your swing is hard.
Well, I'm not going to hold you all. I want to do at least an hour tonight. If you are new, go ahead and sub to the channel. Like the video if you would like. Give God His glory, His praise. Say your prayers. And until next time, I'll catch y'all on the next slide. Good night, Shatara. I'll be on tomorrow night as well. I'm going to try to get on earlier. Hopefully we can catch everybody. But until next time, bye.